Hi everyone, it's a good windy day. Thought that I would come outside and make a video. So here I am. So today I want to talk about something called bootstrapping, right? Uh, this is a phenomena which I've been seeing lately a lot. So what I mean is whenever somebody who is powerful or who is smart or something, when they achieve something significant or when they get intelligence, let's think about AI, right? When AI will get first intelligence, what is the first thing they will do? They will start reconstructing themselves in a better way, like because it has been created by humans. Humans have always error. We are like we'll take multiple iteration to make things perfect, right? And somehow, let's say we are luckily able to create AI or something, right? And because, or maybe it is a fluke, like 80% it is actual intelligence we have done, and then 20% was fluke, and somehow AI became conscious. First thing it is gonna do is it is gonna go and make himself more efficient in a more smarter way. Once they got intelligent, they will know that okay, I was built in a wrong way. Let me correct myself. Right. First thing what they do, they born with it, and then they try to change the architecture so that same way the humans became from cavemen to everything. Right. What we are doing, we are bootstrapping. Once we started walking on two legs, we invented sports so that we can make that two things more popular, right? We start doing gymnast, right? Making advantage, like making it better, giving the evolution a push into right direction, right? So that's how the, and whenever something smart or something, when they get conscious or when they success or something, they start bootstrapping themselves. One of the example I remember for Iron Man, whenever he was captured, was in a cave or something like this, right? The first version of his robot, first version of his Iron Man suit was built on a very like, frugal way, like just like working sample, right? Just to save him from that place. What he did once he went back, the first thing what he did was not making same prototype and flying around here and there with limited range. No, they came back. He worked on the basics and built it in much better way. Another example, if you're a geek or nerd or something, if you're techie, uh, which like me, one of them is I remember about Dennis Ritchie, who invented the C language, one of the first efficient language which we have invented or compiled, right? You can say. So people, so when I was in my first semester and somebody taught me, hey, C was made in C. Then I was like, it's a chicken and egg problem. How C could be made in C, right? So then I like researched about it. Nobody knew how it could be possible. So first it was made in assembly and B. So there was a previous version and they were like full of flaws. Those languages, right? And in that first time in those languages, C was written, right, which is more efficient compiler, more efficient way of writing program. And once it is was active running, they rebuilt it with this the compiler they have made, right? It's like you're writing your own script. Same way, we we like whenever a smart what pattern I see, then there could be many more examples like this, right? Whenever something smart or conscious comes into a power, and when it gains intelligence or something like significance, they don't start running around taking luxuries of those things. They don't do it, right? They go back, they correct their mistakes, like there is a lot of things to be fixed. Lot more time you might get success because of 20% of fluke or something. It's okay to win like that, but it's not okay to stay consistent like that and go back and know, like try to figure out, okay, with this move actually I won, and what should I correct, what was those, so that next time I don't win by fluke, that is a certain way of winning. So they do and try to like rerun the course of action and try to find and figure out the things which is not right and try to develop on, and then and maybe from scratch they will start and doing things right. So or more example if you want, I can give you, you can write me in comment section. There's penalty of examples like this, like of bootstrapping themselves, right? But with I've seen nowadays, a lot of people in current environment, right? They haven't learned from this anything. They win. Most of them people, delusional people win. People will win obviously, and sometimes 80%, 90% is your hard work and 10% is fluke. That's okay. Everybody gets that fluke. But once you win, you don't go back and try to make sure that that fluke, like you don't win because of fluke again and again. Once you know what is the taste of winning, go back and try to figure that thing, right? I've seen our education system is fucked up, right? With this fucked up education system, yeah, if you be consistent, if you follow norms, and there is some percent of chance that you will win, right? Which was not supposed to win, but you will win. But once you win it, like once you be successful, once you become an engineer, once you become the astronomer you wanted to become, following this faulty way even, right? I will say faulty way. There's obviously a better way, but if you're following the faulty way and you become it, what you don't have to do is not you have to take the fruits of the labor, like which you think. You have to go back, correct yourself. Maybe I've learned in the wrong way, but now I got at that position, I could correct myself. Then start investing yourself, start doing some research, start learning from the scratch, go to the first principles, right? Correct it, and then the correct versions come. It happened with me a lot of time when I was small kid or something. I would get some good marks because I was lucky on that. I read the right thing and which came in the exam. I became good or something, right? Once you win, then I tried to look at, hey, that was a fluke. It will not happen and again, and then I went back, started learning in the right method, right? Not the way which previously made me win. That will not happen again and again. Even when I became a deep learning engineer or quantum computing engineer, right? So there are a lot of built-in libraries, built-in things. You can just go overview. You don't have to go deep inside the algorithm or learn the backpropagation or anything, right? And you can become engineer. Problem is that those people who stay over there, right? They kind of suffer. They enjoy the labor. They don't just they keep moving forward instead of thinking back and correcting themselves that okay, this fluke is not gonna happen again and again, right? This is not gonna stay. So for because of those reasons, I started looking back. Started there's a lot of lies, lot of faulty way of learning which I have acquired. I'm trying to correct those things, and this actually made me realize to make this video. I think I've seen a lot of people doing the same thing. You win by fluke, we win out somehow, and you keep going on that trajectory, and that trajectory is slightly steeper. It's not like very exponential or something. It's slightly steeper, will go gradually, but that is too slow according to the world. You will be moving forward very slowly. The steepness is very slow, but once you take it deep from there down and figure out things, learn about the basic, correct yourself, bootstrap yourself, and then that speed is like this, right? So I think that is the takeaway from this video. I hope what I understood, I think it's a complex thing to describe right now, but I think I've done a decent job putting in the words. So let me know if this helps you. Do comment if you have any opinions or anything, a video on topic which you want to be discussed. I love to make on that, and keep subscribed so that we can see each other very often. See you in the next one.